It's recording time. Hi, I'm Steven. I'm at Ranger Stop in Orlando, Florida, and I got a special treat with you. I am here with the lovely Miss Catherine Sutherland. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Very well. I'm ecstatic to finally have you on the show.
Thank you.
Anyway, so Miss Catherine, last year became official National Power Rangers Day. How's it feel like the show, like its legacy, is still lives up to this very day after almost 26 years?
Yeah, it's a huge honor, and it's hard to believe we're still watching and talking about the show all these years later. It obviously made a huge impact, and when I saw it was National Power Rangers Day, I was like, wow, we've really made it now.
And please remind fans, how did you audition to be on the show?
I just went out for an audition in Australia. It was for a series regular role on a kids' TV show. They didn't say what it was or anything. And I had to do a scene and then a martial arts routine and meet the producer. And then 2 weeks later, he told me I had the part. So I didn't know what Power Rangers was. I had no idea whether I was replacing anybody. I just thought I was an addition to the cast that was already on. And so it all kind of got revealed over time. But it was pretty cool.
All right, now here's something I got from your character's Wikipedia page, that you didn't want Tommy and Kat to be together. Did you want them to just be friends or end up together?
No, that's not what I said. I said that I didn't think it was necessary for them to be together. I think a lot of the reason they did that is because the Pink Ranger and the leader were always kind of an item. And often in the Sentai footage, I think they kind of pair them together a little bit too. So, I don't know if it did detriment to my character. She was very strong and independent, and I don't think she needed to have a boyfriend. But, I think that upset some of the fans because Tommy and Kimberly was such an item. So, I don't know. I don't know that it was necessary, but who am I? I didn't write it. I just played the character.
I mean, from my own personal experience with relationships, I feel like most of my exes just wanted to be more independent, didn't need a big, strong man or anything like that, but yeah, it's understandable. Anyway, it took a long time for you to finally come back in the show with yesterday's team-up episode. How did it feel like to finally come back and go into New Zealand to film the show?
That was really fun. We had a great time. It was fun to work with Stephen and Jason again, and obviously working with Rangers I've gotten to know through conventions, but haven't worked with before, like Jason Font and Sierra Hanna and Jeff Barrazzo and all of them. So it was a lot of fun. We had a really good time. It was very nostalgic.
And with Hasbro now owning the brand with releasing Lightning Collection figures, which one of your three lovely Pink Rangers would hopes come out first?
Probably Zeo. Yeah, I'd like to see the Zeo Pink come out.
Or especially how, if you can look right over there, there's an example of a 2-pack, and hopefully they could pair you up with Nakia's Yellow Ranger.
That would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool.
And final wrap, tell us about this, I think, children's book that you've been writing on. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, I wrote a children's book based on my son. It's called The Boy with the Heart on His Sleeve, and that's actually available on my website, catherinesutherland.biz. And I have 2 others being illustrated right now. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll have them out by next year.
And do you plan on doing audio recording of it, audiobooks version of it?
I've thought about that. I was actually talking to Johnny Bosch about that. He's like, Kat, you really should do audiobooks. And I'm like, I hadn't really thought about it, but I might.
And would you like to see your work adapted in short film or anything like that?
I think one of the ones I've written that's being illustrated would be a really cute animated series. So we'll see what happens. It would be really nice, but you never know.
All right.
Hollywood's tough.
Thank you for your time,
Thank
Miss
you.
Catherine, and we're out.